It is such a claim to fame that your family is the first one to exhibit these Hindi films in the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's quite a legacy.
It is, yeah. It's amazing. And one day I'll write a novel about it.
Yeah, as you should. And then you can contact my brother, since he's a novelist as well as a publisher of novels.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he's done a few things, which has been pretty crazy. Your work, in marketing they say target everybody, you target nobody, right? Your work, you have St. Louis Superman, which is a documentary about a black man in St. Louis, of course, in Missouri, state representative in Missouri, the Show Me State. Yeah. And then you also have done a lot of things that are in the Desi space, the South Asian space, et cetera. So you're not limited only to the Desi space. But that said, knowing that your work will be seen globally by people that are not South Asian, how does that influence the projects you choose and the approach that you take when you direct produce?
I guess it's not something I'm conscious of at all, because, I think that's just the space that so many of us occupy. Like those kind of traditional walls between domestic, international, et cetera, are falling. A lot thanks to streaming, honestly. And even just as a person, I am Indian, I'm American, I'm a woman, I'm a human being, a millennial, like a human being in this world, and each of those facets of my identity attract different interests, right? So I pursue things that I'm interested in and things that I feel like I can sort of explore some facet of humanity through. That's sort of the only through line, in all my work is trying to ask big questions about the world we live in, about who we are as people. And I can do that through a dating show, or I can do that through, an arty, documentary. And all of it excites me and all of it informs me. I find all of it as intellectually rigorous. So, because, everything speaks to sort of a different, part of my identity. The best advice I've ever gotten, from another filmmaker I got from Shekhar Kapoor, where he says, you have to see yourself in everything that you make. And that can come in many different ways, but you have to sort of find yourself, and that's how work feels authentic and it feels real, and you're asking the right questions. And that's really what I look for, is what aspect of my identity or my curiosity am I seeing in this work? And that's sort of been my North Star.